That was upsetting. God, I was right there, guys. They gave me the thumbs up and everything. All right.
Best of 5,
Ladies
Dota
and
Summit 11. Southeast Asia qualifiers beginning now. Cignal Ultra versus Geek Fam. Let's go. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
Oh, the music stopped.
Yeah.
Smash some bottles in my face. I'm excited. I really feel like Geek Fam is the favorites here, though. Gotta say it.
No.
No?
Oh, that's what I want to hear.
Ultra. Come on, Mike.
I want
Lay
the
it
hot
out.
takes.
Give me your case for
I don't know.
Cignal Ultra.
I was pretty impressed with how they played against Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know they did fight up against each other in the group stage for the major.
Right.
and
So you're saying Cignal Ultra and Geek Fam played against each other.
yeah,
Okay.
and it was 1-1, and you know, like I think these two teams are like more fairly even than you think,
Okay.
Yes, they were both in Group B, which we did not cover.
and they gave Jamesy his Ember.
Okay. And that's the game that they won, or against the game that they lost? Let's find out.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh, just now. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Geek Fam, game 1, they picked Tiny first, then Grimstroke, then Oracle, Nightstalker, Wraith King, and Cignal Ultra picked Faceless Void, Sand King, Elder Titan, Rubik, Phoenix. And that's the game that Cignal won, so they won with a Void, Sand King, ET, Rubik, Phoenix. And then Geek Fam won with an Ogre, Grimstroke. Well, they really like Grimstroke. Ogre, Grimstroke, Axe, OD, and Gyrocopter. And Cignal Ultra went for the Void again. Skywrath, Lich, LC, and Lena.
We just played the other night the Ogre Grimstroke,
Oh, that's true.
which I think is a pretty cool combo, personally.
We deleted people.
Awesome. Well, yeah, 'cause
Poor
they're lying,
Abaddon
too.
never got to get a single borrowed time off because there was too much
OD
damage.
First two.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that just against the Ember? That's the idea?
Yeah. It's
Alright.
a pretty hard matchup for Ember, and good against him overall. You know, and it's one of Ryoya's better heroes, or most picked heroes. From the way you're saying it, it seems like in their first matchup in the group stage, they didn't really know Cignal Ultra's comfort heroes,
Mhm.
and they had very high success with Void. And after I think the group stage of the major, I think no team has been giving Cignal Ultra the Void.
Nobody's been getting anyway, Void.
Yeah.
Void's been banned out almost all the time, it feels like.
Yeah, Void's moved up the list with Kanka. That you just never let it go through first phase. Although Lena's starting to slip through every now and again, as we see so far unbanned. Geek Fam ban out Templar Assassin, so they're thinking that Cignal first phase the Ember, but maybe there is a possibility that they'll move it to safe lane, but I don't think they're going to give it to... I mean, I think Jamesy is just going to keep rocking that Ember.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on fire with it, so I see no reason why they should swap it. But yeah, TA does well against OD in the lane.
I mean, yeah. If
But we
they
did
need
see
to.
that one OD player crush that TA.
Yeah.
What was that? Who was that? Who
remember.
Was it Ryoya?
It might have been.
might have been. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'll try to find it out.
I don't know. I think that if they feel like the matchup is too tough, they'll switch it up, though. They picked the PL. They're not going to switch it up now.
Yeah.
Have they picked all three of their cores in the first phase? That's the big question I have.
I'm
sure about.
leaning towards this
I
being
also forgot. I
a
don't
support
have my hat on.
ogre. I don't really think it'll be a 3 ogre.
Yeah. I mean, but they do have last pick, so they can adjust it if they so choose. But yeah, I'm leaning to a pause 5 ogre.
And in classic Geek Fam fashion, they're probably going to save Cuckoo's heroes for the last phase.
Yeah. And I do like the bans of Cignal Ultra. They knew what they wanted on the first pick of the second phase. They removed the Legion and Lesh, who are both very good against PL. But yeah, I'm not too sure how well he'll do against OD in the later game, because if he does find a real one, that hammer does a lot of damage to him.
But also, you get 25 talent for PL, and suddenly it kind of doesn't matter, right? Like, just keep Doppelgangering away, and it's hard to find him.
Yeah.
Maybe if they could get something that like persists on the PL that like you identifies them, like rupture or
Like a dagger.
like a dagger, like a
Yeah.
specter.
Yep.
That could be pretty solid.
And I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna be picking.
I could totally get into a Raven Spectre.
Yeah. That's one of the heroes that they pick whenever they're up against a PL. It's one of the harder counters. If ever the Spectre gets an advantage, PL cannot fight him because he needs that silver edge to remove all that to remove the dispersion.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, they have the
5
Coddle
seconds
also picked
remaining.
up now, so Blinding Light, nice pushback there for PL. Then also just the D push that they're likely going. I mean, there's not that much push coming from Cignal Ultra either.
Yeah, not yet at least. They'll want some offlaner that can do something about that. We'll see what Geek Fam's last ban is, if they're expecting this to be a 3 ogre.
Are you guys thinking it's going to be a Zephyr Tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be. I mean, I guess they can still run it as a 3 for Cuckoo, but I think position 3 Tiny has fallen off the, you know, I haven't seen many position 3 Tinies as of late.
Do you think that Pango could have an okay
Radiant
lane against
team
the
back.
Signal Ultra lineup? All right, there's going to go Shaker. Never mind.
Yeah, Earth Shaker. I like this pick. They have they have a way to deal with PL all throughout the game. One fissure into an echo, you know, that should be enough to be able to lock him down and burst him.
Oh, they
But-
ban out Spectre.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like, was there anything else that could? I guess that this is like, all right, we have our answer to PL being Earthshaker and OD being able to get the catch. And there isn't really a save hero for Signal Ultra either. Is
Yeah.
ABBA banned out?
It is not.
I feel like ABBA would be pretty solid
10
here for
seconds
Signal. It's
remaining.
like a last pick.
But against an OD, it's not the best. Just because
Yeah.
5 seconds
he can save,
remaining.
but yeah, he needs to be so close to be able to apodic and remove any debuff. And you don't want to pick more strength against OD.
Legion would have been perfect, but I don't think they can since it's banned.
Yeah. Let's see what's a
Dire team
Raven hero. PA maybe?
Jugger.
Double dagger. Just throw it out.
BB. Is BB? Yeah, BB could work. But yeah, it's not a hero that I see Raven play all too often.
Yeah.
Maybe a Sven. Sven.
I could get into Sven.
10 seconds
Oh.
remaining.
Sven PA.
Lycan?
Nah, I mean,
5
it's
seconds
good, but
remaining.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. Good call. So Raven Bristleback, Cuckoo Shaker.
or it could be a carry Earth Shaker and Cuckoo BB. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
I mean, the thing that's weird about it is that like Raven, I always feel like wants to play in the 4 protect 1 style. That's where I see him most often. So it's a little bit of a
10
change up of
seconds
how
remaining.
he's going to have to play this game, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Like-
either of the heroes that he selects, he's going to
5
be
seconds
definitely
remaining.
joining in more fights rather than farming.
Yeah.
Timber would be good if he's confident on dying. Okay.
There they
Van
go.
Undying.
Mr.
That's-
Van.
That's one here that's quite good against Bristleback, just because he can't remove the zombies, and Tombstone's very good against him, and obviously the decay stacks.
And last time Van played this, he went 4-4-0 build and got nags.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that against Bristleback sounds amazing. Like, remove 10 strength every time? Why not?
Yeah. That's one way to deal with him for sure.
But so why do you... I feel like Bristleback can deal with the Tombstone fairly well, though. With Warpath stacks, I feel like you can move around fast enough to maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm just saying, like if the Tombstone's like put in a good position and he can't hit,
Oh, okay.
the zombie slow will like
Right.
add up.
Yeah.
Dude, he's not getting a tombstone.
Yeah.
He's never getting a tombstone this game. It ain't happening.
That's true.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 of this best of 5. The heroes are drafted, the teams are ready, and we are getting ready to pop into this one. Signal Ultra, at least for me, have felt at times like they're the underdog in this game, but they did put up a good showing against Boom ID. Getting ready to get in there and fight. The Guile music theme. Beautiful.
Kaboom!
What did Guile say when he threw his like little I don't even know what it was.
It's the Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Cinco Boom.
Did he say Sonic Boom?
It's a Sonic Boom.
Okay.
Isn't it Cinco Boom?
No, it's Sonic.
Oh.
Cinco.
I don't know. That's always
Like
I
5
heard.
for Spanish?
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
No, it's definitely not Sonic.
Sonic Boom.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his uppercut is the flash kick.
The flash kick. Does
Yeah.
he say Sonic Boom?
Yeah, he says Sonic Boom.
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Cinco Boom. Cause like
What?
Maybe I had like the Asian version, like, but
No, you mean it's not Cinco Boom.
no, but I mean I remember like okay, we have to.
I'll
find-
look up Cinco Boom.
No,
I see literally nothing on YouTube for Cinco Boom.
Okay. Maybe I was just crazy.
I
when
also
was
see
young.
nothing on Google for Cinco Boom.
No, I mean like the spelling is Sonic Boom, but the way he says it,
Cinco Boom.
yeah, I think so.
Oh, it may be like a
Did he have an
Japanese
accent?
person
Yeah.
trying to do an English accent. It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
Sonico,
Yeah,
Sonico Boom.
Prepare for battle.
probably it could be. I mean, I am from Asia.
It's true.
What? What does that have to do with what the voice actor sounded
I mean,
like?
maybe I got an Asian copy or something.
The bootleg Rainbow Edition.
I used to. One of my really good friends always used to get bootleg games. Just like they'd have like a binder full of them. They played Twisted Metal on PS1.
Ooh, that was a good game.
Yeah.
I remember
Great.
playing. I played a lot of Twisted Metal Black. That was in PS2.
Yeah,
That
it
one
was
was
like
great.
it was like a launch game for PS2.
There was
Sweet Tooth.
Yep.
Yep. God. And then there was that other game that was sort of like it. It was
Vigilante 8.
Vigilante 8.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Always bet on black. That one was
30
sick.
seconds to battle.
I love that. And then what was the other guy? There was a bunch of really cool ones.
I
in
like that.
Vigilante
Like
8.
his.
There was a bus driver. I
Oh no,
remember
it was
that.
Vigilante 8 Second Offense. That's the one that I
Yeah.
played.
Okay.
Vigilante.
So good. Uh-oh. Are you gonna blind him?
Are you
Thinking
gonna
about
light
it.
him? Doobu?
Come on now.
The battle
Raven doesn't want to lane
begins.
against Undying.
Get that man. They're not doing it.
Oh.
I guess he wants to save Chakra for Bristle, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Raven doesn't want to lane against Undying, and I think Coddle's going to go wherever the Bristle does, because Chakra plus Bristle is just too good.
Well, I meant like not leveling up the
Blinding Light. Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you can get the early stacks on, and that'll be harder for PL to lane.
Yep. Because you cannot dispel Quill Spray.
How long does it last?
Quite a
14
while.
seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually. 14 seconds.
There's
I wonder if you can see the visual on the PL.
You can.
So that's a pretty great way to identify the real one.
Yeah.
Oh, Nando. You missed the last hit, my man.
Lane lost.
Basically.
And it's Ryoya OD versus James the Ember. And right now, Ryoya is taking Jamesy to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, the matchup is really hard for Ember.
Just popping equilibrium and punching. It feels real sad.
Oh my god, Jamesy took like half of his HP pool.
Zephyr, after walking mid, has now walked back top. Trying to find a toss back here, possibly, onto a Reese, and not quite able to.
This Undying is gonna have a good lane though. Like compared to the last time we saw him, he got bullied really hard in the laning phase.
Yeah, he was against that Slark last time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He has a Quelling Blade and 71 base damage while Cuckoo's just sitting here with 46. Dude,
Ev-
that is so sad.
Yeah, he gets like +4 every time he gets the K, and
Yeah.
minus his Cuckoo's damage. Yeah, he cannot play this lane at all. But you know, Earthshaker's just a hero that needs some levels, and he'll still have some impact.
Yeah. Well, mid lane, another round of the Astral Imprisonment, and oh, Jamesy gets the range creep deny for that. Okay, that's pretty cool. In the meantime, Maria will get an Arcane Rune.
It's bottom lane, fairly even. I like this. I like how Raven learned the goo just to help zone the BB. I mean, not the BB, the ogre.
I mean, if you've got a Coddle behind you, might as well get all the spells that cost mana.
I think it's good regardless of that too, though. Like, it needs to be in a matchup where you can find a kill, but oh, Nando doesn't have any Doppelganger.
It's just
Yeah,
that each
Oh, Kuku could be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Orb of Venom. Oh, he's only level.
Raven, go help your buddy.
Oh.
Okay.
Good chakra into Flame Light.
Alright, he didn't need to help him. Maybe we'll see some movement back for the stacks as Ryoya might be getting a solo kill here on to Jamesy now. He has the stick charges, and that's going to keep them all fine and dandy. But Ryoya still gets a couple nice little denies
16 and 10. Wow.
Yeah. That's kind of how the lane goes.
That's crazy.
It's pretty one-sided.
Oh! They try and go the toss-back play onto Van, but he just lives through it, and well, they give him the tip afterwards.
Thanks for the first blood.
Oh my god, Zephyr's kind of screwed also, but Grims gets the kill on Dubu.
Zephyr's going to be okay. Okay. Well, 2 lanes going well right now for Geek Fam, but the other one is real bad.
Who do you favor? Like late game?
I actually think that this Undying might do enough.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Oh,
Oh,
Raven.
Raven.
Does not have any points in Bristleback.
This ogre with Orb of Venom is doing work. It's constantly just winning him the lane.
I actually think that this Undying might go out absolutely crazy.
And it's hard. Like we didn't mention that Odie can't really fight when the tombstone's down. Can't really. He's not the best hero that can deal with the tombstone and can't dagger.
Tiny can't do it either.
Yeah.
Hastrun maybe going to look for a play here, but Reese also sees him. Trying to find Jamesy for the toss back underneath into the tower range.
He should go down.
Taking a lot of damage. Just have
He's got
8 stick charges. Trying to live, bottling up in between, but it is not going to be enough.
Yeah, his Sleight of Fist was almost out of cooldown. Could have bottled into a Sleight of Fist.
Chance. Now as we get ready for the 5-minute runes, it looks like Aris will be able to pick up those here. Bottom lane, Grims.
Dubu does not have Blinding Light available.
Trying to get into position, and he is going to be ran down by Zephyr, tossed back into the fray. And Raven is just going to be trying to eat him up. The TP away though.
Radiant's middle
Grims.
tower is under
Well played.
attack.
Live.
No hesitation there.
What have we here?
All right. 3-1. Not bad. Cuckoo, like you said, is still gaining levels at least. And that's a nice part about this.
He's not even doing that bad in last hits. He's keeping up pretty well.
Yeah. It's a little surprising. Dying just has that soul ring now, though, so kind of just keep the spam going.
Kugu just has to be careful and watch his health because the burst potential is very high when he has that soul rip up.
Yeah. As soon as the Tombstone, even like level 1 Tombstone gives him so many units for Soul Rip. Oh,
I don't think he's taking it.
Grims.
He
Okay.
has no TP. He should go down here. Toss up soon.
Oh,
Chase,
dodge
chase,
the
chase.
Illuminate.
So that he salved.
Punch. Well, that wasn't great.
Zephyr's doing a lot. Oh, top lane, Cuckoo.
Oh, is he dead?
He's got another decay.
Salve is up.
Punch,
Oh.
punch.
Oh.
Got him.
Also
Radiant's
good
middle
killing.
tower is under
Getting
attack.
last hit with decay.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Dude, they nerfed the nuke damage on it so much. Freaking 20, 50, 80, 110. It used to be a lot more.
Yeah.
But then Undying was just farming with decay.
Let me see. I'll do the change that.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
I guess the one thing I'm feeling good about right now also, besides the Undying for Cignal this draft, is that Nando's getting a decent amount out of this lane. Like 39 and 8 ain't bad at all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Oh, I
attack.
used to do 140.
Oh, so it's not as nerfed
20,
as I thought.
60, 10,
Ooh.
100, 140.
Look at these stacks. Holy crap. Oh, that's going to be good for Bristle. I think they're big enough, too, that nobody on Cignal can go close to taking them down. But Raven, he only has that 1 point in Bristleback, and
Nando's racking
a
up.
lot of damage.
Nando has 6
Nando!
quill sprays.
Ah, gotta be careful, dude.
Oh, he escapes
Oh,
the...
that one
Radiant's
almost hit him.
bottom
Yeah, I
tower
know.
is under attack.
And now Raven's salved up, so Grims can't kill him.
They lose the sky off to the side as Grimm's
Nando still
trying
can't
to find him.
re-engage. Okay, now he can.
Yeah. It's still scary. Like, he's low HP anyways, so
Yeah.
it's pretty spooky.
And that's going to be an issue all game long, especially once Bristle gets the Vanguard. The illusions are going to do like no damage to
Ooh,
Bristle.
they have a lot of stack.
Yeah. Talking about it's a big old stack over here.
No TP. You're probably gonna feed TP.
6 seconds. Juke. What a juke.
Not happening, bro.
Oh!
I want to give it to Raven.
What's this guy doing? He breaks his clarity. Alright, that's value. Whatever. Oh, Nando regen room, but he's going to run into Dubu.
Oh, he left the lane for that.
An Echo Slam up top kills off the Skywrath Mage, but it's level 6 up from Undying, trying to take down Cuckoo here. It's a couple more bunches.
Oh.
Rayoya is here, and
Yes,
now
Sanity's
with the Sanity's Eclipse. I don't know if it's going to be enough damage. Still a lot of int, but if he's stealing some away, the right clicks.
Ah!
Almost enough. Bunch not going to be there.
He knew he didn't want to do it, but then Tiny was gonna die if he didn't do so. Use the sanities. Oh, Rayo is level 20 on OD.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you mean his Dota
no,
Plus
yeah,
thing. Okay, I thought you meant his experience was level 20
After
at
killing
9
Undying.
minutes.
Yeah, that would be pretty
He's
good.
having a really good game.
Stole
Oh,
some
Grims.
of the stacks too.
Grims just wants to see
Oh
what the
god,
deal
what
is.
is all this lag?
I don't know.
Jeez. Alright, run away, buddy.
You're gonna die again, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he's interrupting the stacks.
He investigated that there are stacks, but
You're gonna die again. You're not doing anything useful. Okay.
Dude,
okay.
how dare you?
Sorry,
Look at this man.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Apologize.
I apologize.
Thank
Nando,
He's going in.
Uh,
Nando's crazy.
2
Nando.
more sprays and he could be in trouble.
Nando.
One
Nando.
spray.
Oh, Grims!
Grims. He gets
Oh.
him. And they're actually going to get the D ward up here too, maybe?
Nando doesn't have Doppel.
Oh, there's an Ember.
Oh, where's Jamesy come from?
Yo, what is happening?
I don't know.
Oh god, Nando, run away!
Oh, he gets
Nando!
bottled.
Oh, sick play. It's going to keep him alive and well. And they're still contesting these stacks.
What is this
What's
dire
this?
creep doing?
I don't know.
Guys, I found them.
Dude, if Jamesy gets to clear, there's no way you can clear this out, right?
No, it's gonna
Nah,
take too long. His
it's
flame
flame
guard's
guard's
running
but
out.
yeah. And it times out. Bristleback's
Uh,
like, thanks for softening up the creeps for me, bro.
They don't have anybody to help out or to soak experience here either.
Grims can soak it up. Just kidding.
So they're going to try and take this now with nobody else nearby.
Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, let's see here. He's starting out at 3465.
Okay.
700 gold. I'll keep track of the gold.
Okay. What's your? Well, I'm saying he ends at 4200.
Just got level 7.
Around
Well,
1.5.
You guys keep your eyes on that. I'll look at the kills that are happening. Or
Okay.
I won't look at the kills that are happening.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Either way.
want to see this. It's taking a while. There's a lot of these creeps.
He's not stacking the ancient.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower.
dude is like stack the ancient, bro.
It's taking forever.
Shrine up.
Root.
Oh wow, he's close to 2,000.
Yeah, that's way more than 4200. That he hasn't even taken the ancients yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it got like 2,000. He got like
That's a lot.
1.5 out of that.
And he got a level and a half also.
And that's shared XP.
Yeah. And Dubu's probably getting a lot of gold because of he stacked all these.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, while that happened, a couple kills were going on as well, but that was obviously the big thing that was to watch for.
We
in
got the
game.
important part.
Exactly.
And now, with all these fresh levels, they're going to head on back down bot. Zephyr's been enjoying a solo lane.
Nando,
Dire's top tower.
you're in trouble, dude.
Yeah, he's got Doppel.
He's dead. Chase.
Oh, the Willow.
Pummel. And done.
Quill spray is really good to identify who's the real one after getting that
Radiant's
doppel off.
bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack. Radiant
Well,
structures
and
are fortified.
also if you TP, it's pretty.
Dire's top
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
No illusions can TP.
The next level bait.
What if you could cast TP on allies to make them TP somewhere?
That sounds like griefing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Like what? You cast them?
You,
click
like
them?
like doing a shared tango, you do a shared
Dire's
TP.
top
Oh,
tower
no.
is under attack.
I'm mad that you can't hand people TPs anymore because it's in the dedicated
Yeah.
slot.
I mean, there was like that bug
Yeah, it's a weird bug.
with Tinker. that
Yeah.
he can refresh. At one point, he could rearm TPs, which could be really broken.
Yeah.
He can rearm TPs.
No, other people TP.
Oh,
Like he would take them in his
got
inventory
it.
and then rearm and then give it back.
They kill off Van up top while they take down the Coddle on the other side. So a couple quick kills across the map. 2,000 gold lead for Geek Fam. A lot of that being just the stacks that were cleared out.
Dude, Dubo's only one level behind this Undying.
That's what those stacks will do for you, man.
That's what stacks will do.
No Mystic Flare right now. Jamesy getting very aggro right now. You might just kill him off.
Yeah.
Has Slight again.
Back off. You have no mana if you.
What?
Oh!
What? How did this happen?
That was close.
Dude, this guy's a baller. What the hell?
I mean, that's why they first pick Ember, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Never had a doubt.
I did.
Oh, this Tiny almost a dagger. It's 100 away.
Dude, they have used this Eastern jungle so much. It's stacked up yet again for Bristleback.
Abusing the hero.
That's what you got to do. He's going to do it again.
It's gonna go Vanguard, Hood, Radiance.
Yeah, I like it. PL is it's gonna be a hard PL game for sure.
Moves over.
Stack.
Stack. Try and clear through this camp in the meantime.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna get stacked off.
Oh!
Oh, that was barely.
Prowlers. He didn't get a single dragon. What a lucky stack.
I mean, it's a lot of regen, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think the armor's a bigger issue.
Right. Raven getting these ones cleared through as well as taking out that hard camp.
Should have his Vanguard after this.
I wonder if he just rushes straight Radiance. Like, there isn't that much physical damage he has to worry about right now, right?
I think just go for the Vanguard. He'll feel safe to push any lane if he has Vanguard Hood. This OD is actually so far. He's going for a Hex, and he has an option to go for the Orb, or just farm a few more and get the Staff. Yeah, he definitely likes this hero and knows what to do.
Yeah.
It's very efficient.
And now it looks like they're gonna smoke up.
First dagger.
Cuckoo has his dagger.
Oh, Avalanche toss back. They find themselves a pick-off here and drop everything down on their heads. They will lose Zephyr, the Mystic Flare, but still not the best dagger reveal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only Tiny that revealed this dagger. I don't think they've realized Cuckoo had this dagger.
Yeah, it just depends if Undying clicked on him after he got enchanted.
Yeah. Usually when it comes to team fight, you don't have time to.
Right.
Cuckoo's still hiding, so oh,
No,
Ember.
no.
Oh.
He revealed. Okay. It's tough. Cignal Ultra's gonna have a hard time fighting. Like trying not to take a team fight.
And who deals with Bristleback now? Nando does like literally no damage. He does have the diffusal completed, which is pretty good timing for.
They need this Ags on Van, I think.
Yeah, they need like prolonged fights. They need to be able to survive the burst damage of Tiny into OD hitting and maybe dropping that hammer. And Undying needs to stay alive in the fights with the Aghanims and get that decay stack going.
I think if he gets two of them off, he like is really impossible to kill. Because it's so much strength.
Yeah, but they have an OD. He's happy if
Yeah.
you take a long time to die. He'll be like, give me nothing.
Yeah, and plus Undying doesn't like. I think between Sandy's Cliff's mana burn and losing a bunch of int with arcane orbs, you may not have the mana to spam decay.
He's got a pretty good mana pool.
He does, but then there's also the chakra magic. Oh, I couldn't see that Mystic Flare.
Oh, OD
Chase.
could be in some trouble.
Be careful here. Root there onto two. The big old Echo Slam
Wow.
coming through. Cuckoo did it. Oh, man. That's a lot of burst.
He's pretty good at his hero. This hero. They almost got the Tiny. They didn't even have to force the Sanity's Eclipse because it was such a good echo.
And Will-O-Wisp was down, so they have it up now.
God, he's been like
Dubu,
1,800 gold
bot
away
lane?
from his Ags for so long.
Willow is down.
It is now down. Yes.
What'd you say again?
He's been 1,800 gold away from this Ags for like a while now.
The Undying.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why I would have preferred if you got like maybe only keep like Soul Rip to level 2.
Yeah.
And then get some stacks in Tombstone because you can really use this as a way to farm the triangle.
Right.
You can have your teammate stack the Ancient, and then that will accelerate your farm.
Just
They're
go
going on top.
Midas.
Yeah, good good sequencing of spells. Fissure into Avatos, and then the Enchant Totem brought James down.
So why do you think Cuckoo went for Blink as opposed to Axe?
Because he wants to be active in the map. Cuckoo's the type of player that just doesn't just want to sit back and farm.
Well, they have Diffusal Blade right now on PL, but no Manta, which is what he is queued up, at least for the moment.
Oh my god, nobody has the Sheepstick completed.
It's 18 minutes
18
in.
minutes
What
of
the?
Veil Scythe.
That is crazy.
And they've got the lockdown and the reach with the other heroes.
They have so many ways to protect this OD to get free hits off. Ooh, that's now Ember's gonna have such a hard time. What? I think he has to go straight BKB. He can't
Radiant's
turn
middle
this
tower
Metro
is
Hammer
under
into.
attack.
Maelstrom.
All right, smoke up. Time for the sheep reveal.
Bah.
158 int already before a right click is thrown. This could be really tough for them. God, Cignal, they have to be so careful. The long wraparound is coming. They don't have the Undying with them, and even if he was here, he only has 1 point right now in
Dire's
Tombstone.
middle tower
They have
is
so
under
many
attack.
defensive wards, and the
Chase.
smoke is just penetrating all of
Moving
them.
in. Ryoya, they
striking.
get the vision on him.
Yeah.
Okay, no defense as of yet. Jamesy thinking about going in. They have
Whoa.
revealed the sheep stick.
Yeah, James needs to be
So-
really careful.
Ward behind the tower is gonna get killed by creeps.
They did a good job of that, though. They're able to dodge away from the smoke gank and
They-
keep them from committing for this.
Yeah, they cannot defend
Radiant's
this.
middle
They
tower is under
definitely need
attack.
the Ember to have
Radiant
BKB.
structures
They just go tier 2 now, or do they go bot?
Looks like they're going bot, toss into Hex maybe.
They have no vision yet.
They see him
Radiant's
now.
middle
Oh,
tower is
Jamesy! There's the Hex coming out from
needs to drop the
downtown,
hammer.
chased and killed.
That's worth.
Dire's
Happened
top
so
tower is
quick.
under attack.
Now I'm back to farming. Yeah, once this OD has BKB, it's gonna be rough. He doesn't have to be afraid of the Ancient Seal, and he can just walk in like a boss.
So in this situation, I want to see what's the difference between Boom ID's decision making in the last game versus Geek Fam's decision making in this game. They get the kill on the Ember near the bot tier 2, but then everyone just kind of disperses. They're not continuing to push the bot tier 2. They didn't get any aggressive vision in the southern jungle. Why do you think that's the case? That Zephyr is going to solo Aris? Not quite solo, but oh well. Actually, maybe Aris is going to live.
He's living for now.
No, the reason why it's good, you can go farm after you do something. They got the objective mid tower. They got a key pick off an Ember, and they use an ulti. So that's a good time to go back and farm.
Okay.
Because if they try to push the limit, that could give a chance for Cignal to get back in the game.
So the primary objective was the mid tier 1. Everything after that was just bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you always want to just do something before you go back and farm.
I will say that PL has had a very free game, and he's keeping up in net worth with that OD.
Yeah, but
And also Raven.
their lineup just does so well against.
They see James.
Burning through all this mana of Raven. They turn now onto Van. Still has that Tombstone available. The wraparound is coming. Zephyr jumps in, wants to find one. He's not able to get Nando, though. And now, Undying will eventually die. They'll try and take down the tier 1 tower. Looks like it's going to fall.
That was well played from Geek Fam. You had Ryoya showing up mid and
Radiant structures are
Raven pushing
fortified.
top, so it wasn't too obvious what they wanted to do. Oh, yeah, Geek Fam
Radiant's top
playing
tower
really
has
well.
fallen.
And Ryoya has been impressing me.
Yeah, for sure. He's a player.
Very stable. He still has 0 deaths. I think he had 0 death the whole qualifier.
Yeah.
He's been doing really good. At least the minor qualifier. Major qualifier, definitely not the case.
Well,
Yeah,
baby
that's-
steps, right?
Yeah.
As long as you keep improving every day, that's all you can ask for.
Well, I don't know how much of this has this team played together recently.
I mean, I think a lot, just because the qualifiers have been, they've been preparing for the qualifiers, and
The Hammer
Even-
qualifiers.
yeah, and even though they lost the majors, they're still practicing, they're still getting the games in.
So it's a different situation than was going on with Fnatic.
Yeah.
Well, BKB, the Ember did decide to go for the Maelstrom still. So Geek Fam need to take advantage of this timing when there is not a BKB up on Ember and before PL gets his heart. Van is going to have that Aghanim Scepter finally done, 22 minutes in. But I don't know if he's gonna like. He needs a BKB on top of it. I think.
Dire are scanning.
Otherwise, the OD is just gonna chew him up.
He definitely needs to get a BKB next item. He can't allow this OD to just get int on him.
Radiance is online for Raven's Bristleback.
This could be either a really quick game or a really long game. Because I see like Geek Fam has the potential of just snowballing out of control just because of how far behind this Ember is.
Right.
But if they win a good fight.
Yeah, then it can equalize. But like Cignal needs like two to 4 good fights for them to really be back in the game.
Yeah. Well, they're waiting right now for Roya's BKB. And he's very close to it, only a couple hundred gold away. And that might be the timing that they wait to push up for high grounds. As you have Force Staff and Blink on the Tiny. Getting closer to a Glimmer Cape on this Coddle. They try and take down that mid-tier 1 tower, but won't be able to secure it. An 8,000 gold lead already for Geek Fam, who throughout this minor qualifier have looked super dominant. Have they even lost a game yet?
No. They've been 2-0-2-0, and no, they're here in the finals.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see if Cignal Ultra have the answer. Right now, it's just split push and try and cut waves, it looks like.
BKB's up on OD. Saves. I think they either want to force road.
Dubu. In some trouble? Possible? He's going to walk away from him, it looks like. And OD found him! Nando tried to hide away, but they TP to the shrine and find that pickoff, and now Grims is going to die as well. Oh, that was really unfortunate.
I can't believe
Cignal Ultra.
Dubu lived through that. He immediately tossed the Willow as soon as he got fire blasted.
Well, he was able to cast it before the fire blast?
Yeah, well no, he casted it after the fire blast, but the PL wasn't in position to start attacking Dubu, otherwise he would have died for sure.
Yeah, it's rough. Unless Cignal Ultra gets some BKBs, you know, I don't. I'm dying not even going for a BKB. Like I can agree with the halberd as well, but still, it's like.
He just needs to hope the OD doesn't notice him.
Like he needs to get like multiple decays off, and then that's like where Ember can like slowly poke at them. And this OD has Aegis, so like there's no way they're killing him twice.
Yeah.
You have a BB that you have to try to go behind, or Earthshaker, you don't want to be too all pumped up.
Yeah, it feels like it's. I mean, the answer is that they like have Van to kind of deal with the Bristleback, but not really. They don't have anything at all to deal with this OD, and it was a first phase OD. Yeah. Well, draining the strength of the Bristle is a good, nice way to start this.
Ryoyo split pushing top with the other catapult.
I don't know if it's going to be enough. Jamesy is also going off to the side here, seeing if he can clear through and make some space for his team here.
I'm surprised Raven didn't protect the mid.
Yeah, I thought they were going to just let OD take top.
Like, I don't see him dying, you know?
I guess they're just going to go high ground.
Alright, starting to burn through
That's
and
200.
build up some stacks.
He's just like, I don't want to get decayed anymore, guys.
Moving in. Van's getting
How
it
long
done.
does the KD go for?
It's a while. Is that 45 seconds?
So
He's about to hit
he
level
can have
15.
4 maximum.
And then if he takes the level 15 talent, then it's a minute and a half.
What's the other talent? Is it damage?
Yeah,
Tombstone
zombie.
Zombie.
Oh, so that's 5 decays possible. Like,
Yeah.
So like you can have 9. That's 10 times 20.
You can have more than that. It's only 4-second cooldown. It lasts forever.
Oh yeah. What am I talking about?
You're thinking 10 because of the strength.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you got that number from, Grims.
So yeah, you can have okay. You can have infinite. You can
Infinite.
You can take
Infinite.
And we're only talking about attacking one hero also. He gets multi-hero decays.
Yeah.
Oh, Nando. Oh, he gets willowed.
They know who's
They got the quills on him.
TP away. TP away. TP away. He did it a little bit too late, and he still gets it. Nice.
I thought Cuckoo had
Ember might
blink
get caught
Yules.
here at bottom. So yeah, TP. Oh.
Just out.
Smells the gank coming.
I mean, this is okay right here for Cignal. This is about the best they could hope, but they need to get those BKBs online. Yeah. And Ember has his Undying. He's switched over to a Blade Mail now, which is kind of cool as well, but we'll see if he decides to stick with that or not. Force Staff is going to be the item for Sky. And Lancer already has his Reaver.
Like, see, this is one of the downsides of having the same picking pattern, and like they know they baited Cignal Ultra into picking this Ember, but they didn't ban out the OD.
Right.
So you kind of want to remove that hero. Like, I remember playing against Genespris. They always ban out OD just because it counters 1, 4 of his heroes, and 2, Ember of Gunner.
Toss back, underneath, pops the Blade Mail, Force Staff from the sky, keeping him alive. Van still living, can drop the Tombstone if he wants, but OD's on top of him, and that is more than problematic. That is a dead Undying with no buyback because he bought out a Blade Mail. And now looking for the high ground pressure. Ogre is also going to buy a Blade Mail, hoping to just walk in and get Sanities, but I don't know if Royo even needs to really worry about that. They're fine as they are.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Geek Fam will take the tier 2 tower, still hanging on to that Aegis for another minute. And it looks like they're not going to tempt fate and go high ground. A
Yeah,
little surprised.
Almost have the Shivas completed on Ryoya.
And Nando almost has his heart done.
But it's not going to be enough. That's just more in for Odie to steal. I mean, it makes him like allow him to be like this front line so that they can't just go on the Undying and
They are struggling to kill these illusions, though. Like, these
Yeah.
juxtaposed illusions are just basically single-handedly zoning out Raven. Because, sure, Coddle can restore his mana, but that's...
it's annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Dude, bold prediction. I think Cignal are going to win this game.
That's extremely bold.
Yeah.
What are you basing that off
Really
of?
bold.
Dude,
This
this
Odie's
Aghanims.
this Odie's a god.
The
dude.
Undying Aghanims?
The Undying Aghanims. Just wait and see. Wait and see.
Ryoya has not activated a
This
single
ODA, I
BKB
think,
yet.
can just like, if he gets all 5 of them, they'll die to his ulti.
Yeah.
He's got the level 20 talent now, +2.
Oh my god, you're right, he does.
Tombstone's down. Decay stacking up.
There it
Tiny.
is.
Oh, Astral, defensive.
No Astral afterwards.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Will of the Wisp is down. That's scary. Grim's walking in. BKB out from Jamesy, trying to find more. Gets Dubu, but they won't be able to find anyone else.
It's very well timed. The OD Aegis was
Oh.
timing out at that precise moment.
Yeah, I guess that's why they wanted to take a fight.
And look at Van. He's big, bad, and out of control.
Got so much
Look at how big he is.
Dude,
He's so strong.
the HP bar doesn't even go over his head.
Yeah.
He's taller than his HP bar.
He's got 4,000 HP right
That's
there.
one of the fun, like when I'm bored and I have like no
Yeah.
internet, I just
Demo
go and
mode.
die and demo mode and just get max stats. It's like, he's like the Hulk. Or he's like that guy from Attack the Titan. He's the Titan himself.
Oh, don't look now, but we're going to build up some more decay stacks in a second here. And, well, Raven, I think he's fine for now. But be a little bit wary. He's missing 40 strength. Dude,
Oh, he's got 1.5 HP.
like, look at that, right? Like, it's pretty relevant.
You never
And
see it.
he's missing 40 strength for a while. Like, the extra 50 seconds on that.
Yeah.
I really want this Undying to go and pick up a BKB.
Yeah.
Maybe a BKB into a Hex, just because.
Wait, why do you want him to get a BKB?
Just so that he's not afraid of the OD. Like, even though he has so much strength, you know, every hit. Like, once OD presses BKB, he's got to run, right?
But, like, Van's not really, like, dealing damage, per se. So
It's more
aren't
of,
you
like,
more concerned
see,
about
he's talking
killing
about
the
he's dealing
Ember or
damage.
the Phantom Lancer?
Yeah, but they're also going. Like, I mean, Ember has BKB.
Yeah.
And Phantom Lancer is gonna just like try to snipe heroes because he doesn't want to be with the team because the Echo can screw it all up.
Okay.
But I just want him to be able to like survive against
James,
this
he
OD.
Oh,
gets
they got
side.
Hex. And he had a second
Oh,
to respond,
man.
but not quick enough. I mean, the Undying is dealing damage. He's dealing a lot of damage by taking away that strength.
Yeah, but like OD has his BKB, Bristleback's going to be going for a BKB, and then after that, who are you decaying? The backlines? How's Undying going to make his way to the
He
backlines?
just needs to wait for the BKB to wear out.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to be a 10-second BKB on both
Right.
the OD and the Bristleback, because neither. Well,
They got
Heals.
the.
Yep, lift up,
Good
and he
cross.
has the Hex. Does he get it on time?
It
The
doesn't matter.
Doppelganger? Yeah, he's gone.
They can just clear all these elus.
What I'm
he's
saying
getting
is
so much
that
ends.
what I'm saying is that if the Undying gets a BKB, then he doesn't have to worry about Ryoya during the duration of his.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I feel like he's better off getting more utility items to make sure that the enemy team doesn't deal damage, as opposed to being like, yeah, I'm Undying God.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can agree with the Halberd pick. If you can get it like Halberd off before Royal BKBs, it's also another way to
Yeah.
stall time.
Trying
Stevie
to
and
stand.
Zephyr.
Be a
Radiant's
man.
middle barracks are under attack.
It's very hard. Tombstone down.
Oh,
On
they
still.
really respect this Tombstone.
Yeah. Aghanims is done for Cuckoo.
Yeah, it's
Game is hard.
Radiant's
Game
top
is
shrine
definitely
under
hard.
attack.
It's a late Roche respawn, though. That favors Cignal.
Flesh Golem's pretty helpful in this one too. Just like get the health bonus and pop the beacon there at the
Radiant's
blade mail.
top shrine has fallen.
Yeah, but yet again, it's another thing, like, none of it pierces through spell immunity.
Oh.
And so, I mean, I'm impressed that Ryo has, like, had so much BKB discipline. He hasn't popped it a single time.
Well,
but
doesn't it pierce through BKB? Blade mail damage?
oh yeah, blade mail does. Well,
Yeah.
whatever you right click.
Right.
But if it's any spell damage, it won't go through.
Radiant are scanning.
Scanning, looking for a fight now, wanting to take this engagement. Doing some chicken dancing along the way.
It's obvious though,
Cuckoo.
no one's clearing mid. They're playing safe.
Oh, glimmer, 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 looking for the opening up on the high ground. Nando finds Ryoya. BKB turns around and gets the sheep on the real one right at the start. Oh, that feels bad. He's going to have sanities in 14 seconds afterwards. Van's still living through this, getting a good amount of decay stacks out, but his blade mill is already down. And guess who's here? Mr. Ryoya back on top. Triple kill for the OD. Yes, please.
That's his rampage.
Oh, they're looking for it.
His
The
remnants are all
chase,
back here.
the toss back, give it to him. One more
Sandy's
punch.
good for it.
Oh,
No!
Raven,
They're gonna tip
Raven, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, he's playing to win.
Playing to win.
That's playing to win, baby.
Yo, this guy has no chill.
He's got 48 stolen in when people come back. Like, he could just stand at Fountain here and I think just drop sanities on the fountain when somebody responds.
Oh yeah.
Middle barracks are
That's
under
where he's gonna get his rampage.
Ill-disposed towards you. Level 25. He took the spell Lifesteal
red.
instead of the Arcane Orb Insteal.
Silver Edge.
He just wants stats, and he doesn't need a dagger since there's only 2
Radiant's
daggers.
middle barracks
Gives you
has fallen.
good amount of attack speed too.
Radiant's bottom tower
Why
is
not get, like,
under
a
attack.
Sange and Kaya?
He
God,
wants to be
it's level 16 Van. Oh, it feels
Radiant's
bad.
bottom tower
Yo,
has
respecting the Tombstone again.
Just go in. They didn't see the silver edge. I think he can go and try to snipe. Pussy. He has BKB. He has Hex. He's got
What's
the
up, you
hammer.
European pussies?
Oh, man. Well, that's going to be 25,000 gold lead Geek Fam in firm control of this game.
Ryoya wants a Nico baby thread. Did you know Ryoya died 0 times throughout the minor qualifiers?
It's not. I'll double check if that's true. Or you checked it already.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Because they did have a game that was 60 minutes. So
Yeah, I don't think I checked it. You checked that?
I'll check. I think against.
We're just spreading lies.
Fake news.
I'm pretty sure against Unesco's he had 0 deaths. Yeah, 0 on Tiny and 0 on.
Okay.
And then against Boom
Boom.
ID, he died 3 times.
No! Ryoya.
And then yeah, he's only died 3 times in this whole qualifier.
In 5 games.
Unacceptable.
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 Get good, bro. If you didn't die, you probably would have been a major.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
I'm just kidding. He's had an outstanding performance in his
that's
minor.
And it's not the Reddit thread you're trying to get, man.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
Dude, they're going to have an Aghanim Scepter on Tiny soon.
This is a
Oh,
support Tiny,
no!
by the way.
Owen. Yeah. Zephyr's the man.
Yeah, Zephyr was crushing it in the early game.
Yeah, his rotations were on point.
So how was your hot take looking that Signal Ultra's going to win the
Oh,
game.
they got this, man. They got it.
What's Dota Plus say about this?
They don't even need to worry
Don't worry
this
about
right
it.
now. Don't even
It's
trip.
arguing semantics.
It's in favor of Cignal Ultra.
They can't even comprehend how strong it is.
51%.
Yeah. It's tough.
It's hard out here.
I'm confused why this ogre got blade mail. He's just like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna reflect some damage.
Maybe
I
he
think
thought he
that's the
could
idea.
multicast Decay or something like that. Or he's waiting until his level 20 talent. He's going to have so much HP to
Oh.
reflect.
I mean, you can reflect more damage than you have actual HP, right?
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure you can, because that's how PA kills herself, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, he's going to do what he can. The only thing he has left to offer, it's like an ogre in lane. He can just offer up his HP bar as sacrifice.
So Yashakaya completed on OD
Oh, nice.
on the way in the crib.
I wish Bloodlust lasted longer. I was playing ogre yesterday, and it sucked just having to keep on casting it. It's just annoying. It's like twice as long.
Yeah, they removed the like reduced cooldown from multicast.
Yeah.
All right, 28K. Let's go. Up the high ground. See what they can do. A 4 times combo? Is that just like delayed?
I think
Yeah.
that's just to like he got some Elus, like maybe the
okay.
Manta Elus of PL.
Got it.
I didn't even have him in my camera. I didn't know it was global.
Yeah, it's whatever he hits a hero.
All right, Cuckoo. What you gonna do? The 2 combo. Oh, man.
Oh.
OD?
OD.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. That was just like Decay, Soul Rip,
Arc-
what's this? Ancient Steel, Crushing Shot. Those Half-Life already.
They're just content farming out the map. Getting
Like-
into their next set of items. No tripping at all.
But they're already like maxed out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this OD is like in peak condition, and he has like you have Aegis up for another minute. I feel I want to see them like push it.
Yeah.
Is he going to go Shrine? No, he's going to go Farm.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of being a caster. They're like, man, why aren't they just going? What's going on? Why aren't they just running at him?
I mean, okay, fine, it's boundary timing, but you don't need to get
They're
all.
29. They're 30,000 net worth ahead.
Yeah. And Raven's keeping to top. So he wants the illusion, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he going to farm out the jungle with it?
I think he's gonna use it to like keep top pushed,
Yeah.
and then
Put one in each
middle
of the
push.
lanes.
Yeah, and then they're gonna go bottom. I feel like they don't need to respect this tombstone so much. They can just whack it.
Yeah. Oh, they were waiting for double siege creeps.
Okay.
All right.
And they're smoked up.
All right.
Aegis up for another 30 seconds.
Let's see what they can do.
Do they think this is the real Raven? That was a Sentry Ward.
Oh, danger, danger.
That's
Jumps in,
Grims.
finds him.
Use your Blade Mail, Grims. Yeah.
It doesn't do damage because he has BKB.
Well, Sandy's Eclipses haven't even been dropped yet.
Looking for the opening. Oh, Tiny's in a little bit of trouble there. They have the Will of the Wisp down. Almost dead. Not quite. They kill off Dubu. And they managed to kill off the Tiny. Okay.
All
They
right.
find the root
Big,
there on the
big Sandy's
Earthshaker.
Eclipse plays. Let's go.
They have Echo Slam
Oh
too.
my god, they're all
no.
stacked. Come on.
Get out of there. It's
Give it to
Aegis.
him.
Oh, wait. He just lost his Aegis. Okay.
It's fine. Still do it.
They're thinking about it. Cuckoo could turn around on this one if he
Oh, they
wants
got
to. Pop the
Cuckoo.
BKB. He's going to turn in, looking for the Echo Slam. It's only onto 1. This is not good at all. The Sandy's
my
Eclipse,
God, he
it's
got
pretty
blade
okay.
mailed.
And Ryoya looks like he's going to be fine afterwards. So in spite of the somewhat questionable initiation, good Astral to save his life. Means that this is going to be Jamesy left with very little in the tank. Wants to kill off that OD. Not going to happen, though. And in fact, it's going to be Cuckoo that chases down the Earth Spirit, echoes him for posterity, and takes down this set of racks most likely.
I feel like Ryoyo should have gotten a Blink Dagger instead of the Silver Edge. He has to stay so far away from the fight, yet kind of close to the fight, and Phantom Lancer just keeps sending illusions at him.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Avalanche.
Oh, he's
Ember.
invis. They don't have detection.
Ember's back in. OD's walking back this direction, but it's going to take him a little while to get here, and if they Try and reinitiate without anything.
And he's dead.
And he's going to go down. They have BKB back up again, as well as the Sheep Nando pops his own BKB and turns now into Royoya, trying to drain out that mana. Astral.
Ooh, look at that damage.
Pretty deep Ember. He's got a lot of stacks
Oh,
on him. They
BKB.
find the kill. And there's the chase forward, looking for more. That's going to be a dead PL, going to be a dead Sky. It's going to be the end of game number 1. Geek fam putting the spanking on him.
Yeah, they did get spanked.
Don't worry, guys. Stop being
ever done that. No one has ever done that in the history
I
of
didn't.
Dota.
I think this is the first time I was able to click a BB at level 25. He was hitting for like 800 damage.
Warpath is
Yeah.
crazy,
What
dude.
the-
Yeah, it's spooky.
And he didn't even have the Aghanim Scepter. If you have the Aghanim Scepter, then you...
It'll be higher.
Yeah. Because you
You
can just
keep the
constantly have
stacks.
goo. Oh, Ryoya ends the game 16-0-10, but I still am not a fan of that Silver Edge pickup. I
Because he
think.
died 3 times.
That's fine. It's fine. He's just a monster.
Yeah, no. I think this game goes down to the draft. They got to stop being a one-trick pony and just keep relying on this Ember.
So, if it's unbanned in the next game, do they pick it?
I mean, if they want a really high priority Ember, they gotta remove everything that gives it a hard time in the lane, which
Okay.
is Kunkka, OD, and maybe a Razor.
Okay.
The scary thing is that Royoya is an Ember player too.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's why it's like,
if they because like I think Cignal Ultra had first pick this time, right?
Mhm.
yes.
So if next game Geek Fam get first pick.
Oh wait, no.
They
Geek
didn't?
Fam had first pick. They first picked Tiny.
Oh right,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right. But let's say that Cignal Ultra does decide to ban out everything that like counters Ember. They ban out the OD, they ban out everything else, and then Geek Fam have first pick. They can just first pick Ember at that point, right? Like it's dangerous.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's like you have to know the hero matchups. Like obviously, them being an Ember team as well, they should know what bullies or what gets ahead on the Ember, so they should know what to counter with. But yeah, I just feel like one, the Ember didn't do so much, and two, they pick an Undying off lane, which I think they needed more team fight and lockdown,
Mhm.
because like their PL was already hard countered by BB and Earthshaker. Embers had a hard time in the lane because of OD, and I don't think the Undying last pick, especially since it's the last pick, did enough to
Yet
justify
again,
it.
I would have preferred the Sand King.
Yeah. Like imagine if you can get like 2 to 3 hero borrow strikes,
Yeah.
at least the Ember can feel more confident to go in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for game number 1. Game number 2 right around the corner as we get ready to hop into the lobby and hop into the game. We'll see you guys in a few as we continue the coverage of the grand finals here. Southeast Asian qualifiers for the Summit 11.